Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's weekly runic reading. I'll be running through all star signs, and then at the end I'll be doing a personalised read for last week's winner, who is Kristen Persson. So congratulations, Kristen. We'll be doing your rune reading at the end there. I'm Jane Matthews, and I'm one of the directors of the World Divination Association, and I'm here today to run through your weekly runic reading of what's in store for yourselves. So if you'd like to write your name and your star sign in the comments below, I'll be picking one lucky winner at random to get a personalised reading for next week. So first off, we have Aries. So what is happening for Aries? The star sign of Aries. What's happening for Aries from the 21st until the 26th of February? What's happening for Aries? So Aries, there's a lot of strength. You're realising the own strength that you have, but the strength also as things are coming to fruition for you this week, which may cause a little bit of disruption. So you've got to harness that strength within you, and there's a need to actually control any impulses that you might have to react. And that'll really kind of lift you a little bit more. It'll make it a little bit more separate from it, especially if it's coming externally from others. So if you've got any disruption coming from other people, there's a need for you to really harness your strength and try to be as least reactive as what you can in that essence, and that will really bring about a transformation. And you have to think that anything that's coming towards you in any way that it makes you feel unsettled is actually going to bring about some significant changes, ones that are actually needing to come, ones that have actually you've been waiting for. You may have been trying to prevent these from happening for some time, but unfortunately it might be a case of things coming to a head this week for you. So really, if it's with regards to finances or anything to do with the home in that way, materials, you might find that there could be disruption to things within that. So you might have some things to pay out that you haven't been expecting. Next up, we have Taurus. So what's happening for the star sign of Taurus from the 21st until the 26th of February? What's happening for Taurus? Taurus. So Taurus, you're getting some good news this week coming towards you. It's actually going to allow you to move forward. So it could actually involve some travelling in somewhere as well. But these agreements that you're going to be making this week are really going to be strong ones. They're actually going to, it's almost as if they're coming after a period of unsettlement for yourself. So there's a lot more feeling of connecting with others this week. It might be that there's been a bit of disruption in the past, but you're getting a lot of wisdom about it, and you're gaining some insight, and it's allowing you to actually move forward and make firm plans from that. There is a need for you to focus on the relationships around you this week also. You might feel that there might be a little bit of unsettlement about that, but there's opportunities to act for these to actually kind of grow stronger in what the bonds that you already have with people. So focus on that, and actually it's things that's going to make you deeply happy. So it's going to be a good week this week for yourself and your relationships with others, and how you move forth with that. Next up, we have Gemini. So what's happening this week, the 21st to the 26th of February? What's happening the 21st to the 26th of February with Gemini? And if you like to leave your name and your star sign, I'll be choosing somebody at random next week for a personalised reading. Gemini. What's happening for Gemini? So Gemini, there's opportunities for things to expand and grow within you. It could be regards to work, it could be regards to your relationships, but it's about the kind of the abilities in which you have, and you could be actually needing to rein yourself in a little bit. You could be asserting yourself a little bit too strongly this week. You might be tempted to kind of try and gain control over situations, but actually, if you allow yourself to show a little bit more of a softer side, some vulnerabilities, you'll find that things actually move forward really a lot more quickly for you this week. You'll find that actually if you're wanting to be making plans or arrangements to be doing things, if you want to negotiate contracts this week, might not be the best week to do that. But there's a real need for you to actually act fair and have harness the integrity. So take that higher ground this week, and that'll bring you a lot more success should anything come your way. Take some chances with regards to work also. So if you've got an opportunity to look into something or do something new, I would really embrace that. It'll bring you a lot of success should you choose to go down that route. Next up, we have Cancer. So what's happening for Cancer from the 21st until the 26th of February? What's happening for the star sign of Cancer from the 21st until the 26th of February? So Cancer, there's a real, you're feeling kind of compelled in a way to actually develop things or move forward, embracing opportunities that's actually going to bring about a lot of change. So this week you could be faced with different options and you could be wondering on which ones you should be taking. You'll be feeling driven towards some in particular, so you'll really be feeling compelled to be going to the ones that feels right for you. And it's going to bring with it opportunities, but also create big significant changes for you within your life, ones that are going to make you really, really happy. It's going to bring a lot of meaning towards you, and it's also going to bring a lot of success as well. It's something that actually in its essence you're going to be recognized for. So this week you're going to be recognized by those around you, so whether that's in the workplace or if that's at home, it's actually recognition is on the cards for you this week, and big changes coming from that. Next up, we have Leo. So what's happening for the star sign of Leo from the 21st until the 26th of February? What's happening for the star sign of Leo? So Leo, there's going to be great changes with regards to others in your life this week. These changes are ones that have been needed, so it could be ones that you've been trying to get or people have been wanting for a while. You're going to be receiving a lot of communication coming towards you this week, and it could be feeling like you're getting fired at from all angles, but these are actually creating significant differences with regards to the relationships around you, be it at work, at home, with your friends, within your relationships, your romantic relationships. It's actually all down to the way that things are communicated this week. Communication is key. And there is a real need to really strive to be able to go with the flow. Some of the things that might be revealed to you could actually rock you in that way, but really they're going to give you a lot of momentum. They're going to really allow you to move forward and drive yourself forward in ways in which you've not been able to anticipate before. And there's things going to be coming to fruition for you this week, which again, it could be official with regards to work, it could be contracts or things like that. But within these, it's actually going to strengthen the relationships and the connections with everything around you within your life, and it's going to provide some significant movement forward for you. Next up, we have Virgo. What is happening for the star sign of Virgo from the 21st until the 26th of February? What is happening for Virgo from the 21st until the 26th of February? If you're hearing the dogs barking in the background, by the way, I think the mailman's here. So Virgo, the 21st to the 26th of February, what's happening for that star sign? So Virgo, there's opportunities for travel coming towards you, or plans to be making again for travel. Seems to be coming up a lot this week for a lot of people. There could be some kind of chaos around the development of things. So you could be looking at starting some new projects or doing something new, for example, and it could be that you could be quite conflicted in what you want to do, or you could be actually you could feel that it's a little bit chaotic, things are moving too fast for you in that essence. But really, it's going to build up some strength, and it's going to bring about a lot of wisdom and a lot of insight. So you're going to learn some things this week through trying new things, and they are going to make you really happy. It's just about kind of allowing yourself to see all angles of things at all times, and it's something that's actually going to bring you some tangible success. So if you've been looking at ways in which you can be investing your money, for example, you could get lots of people trying to get you to invest with them, but you will find that there is a real kind of harmony felt from that. So when you've made your decision, you're going to feel really at peace with that, and you're going to feel on top of the world with it. It's going to make you really, really happy, and you're going to really be feeling like you've got so much more insight into many areas and the potentials of what things can come for you this week as well. It's going to bring with it some real great opportunities for growing, not within your own self, only that, but also within the material aspects around you as well. So next up we have Libra. So what's happening for the star sign of Libra from the 21st until the 26th of February? What's happening for Libra? Libra. So Libra, you might really need to harness your patience this week as some conflicts come around. There could be some fiery arguments coming towards you. People are actually trying to kind of enforce themselves or their will or what they want. They're really being overly assertive with you this week, and this is where you're really going to need to kind of draw upon every single bit of patience that you have. Things could be coming to a bit of a standstill this week, but it's important to just let things kind of flow through you and not take them on as your own, especially if it's regards to family or in the workplace. If it's in work, don't take everything on as your own in that essence. Allow things just to go. So if people's coming and having a rant, don't take it too personally, especially when it comes to people might be just firing off at you, having a bit of a rage, and it's not to do with you personally in that essence. And that will make you really a lot happier this week. It'll bring you a little bit more peace within yourself as well. So kind of go with the flow. When people are trying to bring conflict towards you, try and harness your patience, not be reactive. So try not to react to what others bring to the table to you this week, especially if it's regards to work. And really from that, you'll feel a lot more happier within yourself. Next up, we have Scorpio. So what's happening for the star sign of Scorpio? From the 21st until the 26th of February, what's happening for Scorpio? Scorpio. So there could be some kind of disruption to the harmony within the relationships around you this week, and you could be doing your best to trying to actually protect what you hold dearest to you. It could be some kind of aspects of you're trying to do the right thing, but you find that your hands are tied this week. So there's a real need to kind of try not to be kind of racing ahead too much if something comes towards you, but actually by harnessing a little bit of patience, you'll see that there's like where you need to put into yourself, where others are maybe not putting into you, and you can give that to yourself. And it's about focusing on things that make you happy as well this week. So practice a lot of self-love. I would say do things for you, do things for me, and actually just allow things. It's almost as if things are just repeating themselves. It could be cases of like, I've had this argument before, and just see them for how they are, and actually you'll see that there's actual opportunities there, chances for change to occur. What's happening for Sagittarius from the 21st until the 26th of February? Sagittarius, what's happening for Sag? What's happening for Sag? So Sag, there could be some aspect of some contracts that have actually been prevented from coming forth at this time. So if you've been feeling for a while like you've been waiting to get something signed and it hasn't been done and dusted, this coming week is going to be the week where things could actually happen for you. It might just be like a chance phone call, and really finding out then that things can get done and things can be signed over. It's going to bring so much kind of balance to your life. So you might be feeling like things have been a little bit chaotic of late, but it's going to bring some balance, a lot more harmony with it, and it's actually going to allow you to feel like really, you're going to feel really kind of connected, not just to yourself, but also to others around you this week. embrace that and actually look for the opportunities. And if there is something that comes up that you're not too happy with at all, then actually by speaking the truth, you'll find that things come forward a lot more quicker. So actually stand in your own truth and assert yourself as to what you need. And sometimes you need to have that assertion within yourself to be able to drive things forward. And that'll really bring a lot more success towards you this week. And also, it's also going to be like renewing the kind of emotional flow between yourself and also with others as well. So next up we have Capricorn. So what's happening for Capricorn from the 21st until the 26th of February? What's happening with Capricorn from the 21st until the 26th of February? Capricorn. So Capricorn, you're actually kind of defending the things that make you happy at this time. So you're defending your own happiness, but it's actually going to bring you a lot of enlightenment as well. And it's going to allow you to kind of negotiate what you do want within your life and what you don't, what it is you're willing to accept and what it's not. And that in its essence is going to bring about great change as well. You might have been feeling like you've been really kind of stuck for the past week or two, that things haven't been able to move forward in some aspects in the ways in which you would have liked, but you're actually getting, these are going to be changing, and you're getting a lot of truth coming towards you, you're getting a lot of insight, and you're coming out of it in a lot better place mentally as well. And also if it's with regards to kind of contracts and things like that, then you're getting a lot of insight into the truth of the matters, and these are actually going to come to fruition for you. So you might be hearing news of something going to be happening coming up in spring, so it's not going to be too far away for you. There is an element of kind of really being strong for others as well this week, so people might be leaning on you also. But again, that strength is just going to allow you to kind of bring a lot more success to the dynamics of the relationships around you or the situations in which you're applying your energy to. Next up, we have Aquarius. So what's happening for the star sign of Aquarius from the 21st until the 26th of February? What's happening for Aquarius? Aquarius. So Aquarius, is this week you need to be careful with regards to finances. Don't be going overly spending. You could actually be feeling, you'll be feeling a lot more happy should you do that. Try not to be too impulsive. Try not to do too much kind of overspending. There's some aspect of things coming back around for you to revisit with regards to things that's making you happy within your life and things that's not. So it could be conversations with others that's needing to be had. There's a real need for that to occur, so that things work out better for you this time around. And again, you need to be focusing on yourself and what makes you happy this week, because that's going to really bring about some massive changes. Not just changes within you, but changes around you as well. The change within also ripples through, and you're going to be feeling like you've got your ducks far more in a row than what you would do otherwise. And also you're going to feel a lot more abundant within yourself as well. Next up, we have Pisces. So what's happening for Pisces from the 21st until the 26th of February? What is happening for Pisces from the 21st to the 26th of February? And if you want to comment your name and your star sign, I'll be choosing some lucky winner at random next week to get a personalised read. 21st to the 26th of February for Pisces. So Pisces, it's about looking to bring about change. Everything's about change this week. It's like looking to bring about change that's been prevented previously for you. You're actually looking to kind of bring to fruition things that you've been working hard for, and things that actually, you know, mean a lot to you. So you've got an invested interest in things this week, in bringing things to fruition that you've been working hard towards achieving and bringing. You're going to find that actually you're feeling really a lot of satisfaction coming through this week as well from these changes. So from whatever's occurring is going to really kind of be leaving you feeling like emotionally kind of nourished in a way. You're going to feel really rejuvenated within yourself, and it might come after a period of feeling like you've been at a standstill or hitting your head against a brick wall and nothing's been working for you. But this is actually going to be making changes, and progress is going to be occurring for this week for you in that aspect. So next up, we have the competition winner from last week, which is Kristen Persson. So congratulations, Kristen. And this is your personalised read for this coming week. So Kristen, what's happening? Kristen Persson from the 21st to the 26th of February. What's happening? Kristen Persson from the 21st to the 26th of February. So Kristen, you're actually kind of looking after things that's kind of just starting out this week. So if things have just recently been taking form for you, in whether it be a relationship, friendships, within work, anything this week that's kind of new to you that you've just begun the process of starting, you're going to be really kind of defensive over. You're going to really try and kind of nurture it and protect it. There's going to be some official contract coming towards you as well, so you might be needing to negotiate that in a lot of ways. But it is going to actually, it's a strong contract that's going to offer you significant change. I'd say that one of the things that will be discussed is if it's with regards to work, it'll be a start date, and I would say that's going to be in the coming months. You're going to be gaining a lot of wisdom this week, but also you're going to be sharing your wisdom with others. Also, you're going to be sharing what your thoughts are as well, despite what comes towards you. You might have faced disruption before, and these contracts might not have came to fruition for you. But actually, this week is the week where things are really going to start moving forward for you, and really, it's a week where things are going to happen for you in that essence. And there's a real strong urge for you to kind of negotiate. So what is it, what your terms are, what do you expect of others, what do others expect from you, and actually kind of discussing, terms and agreements of things around you. And that is going to all take place this week for you, and it should all come to fruition and a contract be offered by the end of the week. So congratulations on that. You'll have to let me know how that goes. Thank you all very much for watching this week's weekly runic reading, and if you want a personalised read for next week, just comment your name and your star sign below, and I'll be picking one lucky winner at random. If you want to head over to the WWA website, you can learn more about how to read runes or any other divination system. And also there's lots of different courses and things like that on board there as well. It's a great place for you to learn and grow, and I shall see you all later. Thank you very much. Bye.